So check this out. I'm so honored to be here at Claiborne Farm, storied Claiborne Farm, going all the way back to 1910. You look at almost any pedigree here in the United States and internationally too, you will see the stewardship of Claiborne. And I have the great honor also of standing next to Equine Operations Manager Mary Ormsby. And who do we have right here?
So right here we have Elate, and we have Elate's 2023 Tapit Colt.
Gosh, he is adorable. Now Elate, I mean, over $2.6 million in earnings, multiple Grade 1 winners. She capped her career off with that gallant 4th place finish against the boys in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And also, one of the things I just find so special about her, she is a homebred for you all. She is also traces back to my favorite bluehead mare, La Troya, and that's Family 1X, and it's still relevant today, not only producing horses like her, but our current Kentucky Derby favorite, Forte.
Yeah, I think that she is kind of the testament to having a dedicated breeding operation. She shows kind of the long-standing Claiborne bloodlines and really just kind of a dedication to doing things the way that we've always done things. Her first foal was a Warfront filly. She's in training right now, really happy with how she's progressing. She kind of shows physically a little bit more of a Warfront filly. Her second was a Speightstown colt. They wanted to incorporate a little bit of his speed into her bloodline. And then, you know, they're kind of hitting all the powerhouse stallions right now, it seems like. Went with Tapit, and so of course the next choice for 23 mating for 24 Foal into Mischief. So she has a date later this week with him. So they're kind of just hitting all the powerhouse horses, seeing different types of horses that they can get.
Tapit, obviously prepotent sire, and how fun is it that he himself is son of Pulpit, another Claiborne horse, right? And he is by AP Indy Hall of Famer, Breeders' Cup Classic champion. Okay, we got a little scratch. I don't know if we got that on camera or not, but that was totally adorable. How big is Elate?
She's big. I'm
looking at the shoulder. I'm like,
I'm
hey.
5'10". She's standing downhill from me. She's everything of 17 hands. I mean, she's a big mare. She's a big long mare. She's a big powerful mare. She's just, I mean, she's an absolute stunning specimen of a horse.
If you had to say during her race career, what was the biggest thrill for you?
The Alabama.
Oh.
Watching her in the Alabama was just, I mean, she's just, I remember her as a foal. She was born and raised here, and just watching her progress is something really special. And I think even more special on top of that is watching her come back for her second career as a broodmare and be wildly successful at that as well. I think one of the things that's just real exciting about this mare in particular is just how naturally she took to motherhood. She just, you know, some mares, their first foal, maybe a little bit smaller, but her first foal was just, I mean, we were like, wow, that's a very nice maiden foal. She was a very nice mother. She took to her broodmare career just really naturally. She's the type of mare that if we could have 100 of them in our broodmare band, well, I mean, we'd be even more successful than we already are if we can be. But you know, she makes the job easy. She makes breeding and raising foals easy because she's such a natural at it.
She's absolutely beautiful, and we are so excited about little man over here. He's coming to, hi.
He's gonna make an
Does he have a
appearance.
barn nickname?
No, right now we just call him Elate 23. We don't really name them until later, so we just call them by their dam's name and then the year that they're born.
Well, he is
But he's
precious.
definitely Mr. Personality.
I love it.